Welcome to Homebuyer School, brought to you by Brookfield Residential.
Hi everyone, and welcome to another edition of Homebuyer School. Today I'm joined by Jessica McNabb, area manager with Brookfield Residential. And today the question we're going to answer is, what if I can't find the right house?
Definitely. So a lot of times when we're meeting our home buyers, it can be really overwhelming when you're looking at all across the city. You're looking at, do I want a resale home? Do I want a new home? Do I want a townhouse? So there's a lot of different questions. So what our position is to help people kind of set their mind at ease and sit them down and say, have you been pre-approved yet? That'll be your first step. So it can be a bit overwhelming, but making it a step-by-step process is something that we specialize in. So pre-approval would be the first step. And then from there, you would sit down with your family and sit down with us and come up with a list of what's important. So proximity to school, proximity to work, and then you could choose the right community that's for you. And then once you've decided on the community, there's going to be different show homes within the community and different resale homes within that community. And then you could either have a real estate agent bring you through the resale homes, or you could come to all the different show homes and get different ideas.
Do you find that most people go look at community first or house first, or it doesn't really, is it based on your needs?
What we find is that most people nowadays, they go on their phone and they look at all the different areas in the city and they look at the show home and they think, this show home looks like it's a great picture, I'm going to go see this show home. So definitely they don't really look to the community first, but it's a great start.
Great start, okay. Any other things from a step-by-step process in terms of trying to find, making sure that you don't end up saying that I can't find the right house? Yeah,
so let's say you have decided I want to be in a certain community and you're going to go from 3 different show homes and you just can't make a decision because that's what most people that we see are going through. What you're going to do is you're going to sit down and make a list of all the different things included in that home and then you're going to see the price. So really people will think, well, this one has a deck and this one has courts, and it can be confusing because we're all apples to apples at the end of the day. It's just with your family what's really important to you.
So that courts could be really important, or that deck could be really important, or I guess based on lifestyle as well.
Definitely.
How about the type of house? Does that kind of factor into it as well?
Yeah, for sure. So a lot of people are looking at, do I want to get a townhouse versus do I want to get a single family home? So a lot of times the budget could be for $350,000 and you're looking at the townhouse, and you could get the townhouse for $300,000, but then you also have to factor in your condo fees.
Yeah. Okay. And how about single family homes? Like, are you looking at the price as well?
Yep, definitely. Because when you're in the single family homes, you could be starting at that 350 range, and you think I'm pre-approved for that. And then once you go into the show home, there's a few different upgrades that are going to bring it over your budget. So then maybe the townhome would be better for you because you could have it with the upgrades that you want.
And obviously the different types of fees. Like one has the condo fees versus one that doesn't have the fees, but it could have the homeowner's fees, right? So it could have different fees for that.
For sure.
Awesome. Is there anything else you'd like to add?
No, I think that's great.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much, Jessica. Thank you very much, everyone, for joining us, and we'll catch you next time.
That's another edition of Homebuyer School. Tune in next time for more expert tips and tricks. And visit homebuyersschool.ca to bring you one step closer to finding your dream home. As with everything, it would be great if you like and share our videos. Also, please let us know if you have any home buying questions you want us to answer.